Welcome to Spring LIB.
We're asked to find correct two decimal places the coordinates of the point on the curve y equals sine of x that is closest to the point 4, 2. Now to do this, first let's find the distance between the curve and this point. This distance, d of xy, is the square root of x minus 4 squared plus y minus 2 squared. And so as a function of x, d of x is the square root of x minus 4 squared plus sine of x minus 2 squared. Now, our distance function d is non-negative and is increasing. Therefore, it follows that our distance d is minimized when its square, which I'll call f, which is d squared, is minimized. The function f of x, this is d squared of x, which is x minus 4 squared plus the sine of x minus 2 squared. Now, to find the coordinates of the point closest to 4, 2, I'm going to take the derivative, f prime of x. So this is 2 times x minus 4 plus 2 times sine x minus 2 times the derivative of the inside, which is cosine of x. And then to find critical values, I set this equal to 0. So we actually end up with a trigonometric equation, which is not really easy to solve. However, if you do solve it, that's it, guys. Come see us in Australia. Sydney the 23rd, Melbourne the 26th, Brisbane the 28th. So that's it for us, guys. You'll get a few different values for x. The value of x that's closest is x equals about 2.65. This is the most likely solution. Let's test this by finding the second derivative after L prime of x. So this is going to be 2 plus, and then 2 times derivative of sine x is cosine of x, times the derivative, or then we have cosine of x by product rule, plus 2 times sine of x minus 2 times negative sine of x. And so if we plug in 2.65, we get 2 plus 2 times the cosine of 2.65 squared minus 2 times the sine squared of 2.65 plus 4 times the sine of 2.65. And in fact, if you plug this into your calculator and evaluate, you'll find this is greater than 0. So we find by the second derivative test that our function f has a relative maximum value at x is approximately 2.65, and if we compare to other x's that were answers to f prime of x equals 0, we see that f has, in fact, an absolute I'm sorry, not max, I mean relative minimum, because the second derivative is greater than 0. So it is an absolute minimum, intuitively, at about x equals 2.65. To find the y-coordinate, well, y is equal approximately to the sine of 2.65, which is about 0.47. And so, correct the 2 decimal places, the coordinates of the point on the curve y equals sine x that is closest to the point 42 are 2.65, 0.47.